These are the meditations of Kantes. On today's meditation, as a chosen as an empath, you do not dwell on the competitive realm. Let me repeat that again. As a chosen as an empath, as a person who is based in love and understands the power of love, you are not to consider yourself on the level of the competitive. You are not designed to be in the competitive. Let us move away. You know how it is with the chosen. You are not to be on the competitive, you see. You are in the creative. And what do I mean by that? You see, for Nax, before I even come to you, see, for the Nax, which is most people in life, there is nothing more delicious, more fulfilling for a narcissist, for a person who doesn't have a soul, than to get one over another person, to have power over another person, to rule over other people, to have something that, makes them walk over other people. They are constantly searching for different ways to get one over another person. They live in the lower realm. They're based in a very competitive environment. You see, so so as a chosen as an empath, you are not to ever involve yourself in their world, but you are. That's why they're always panicking. It doesn't matter how much money they have, because what they have and what they get must be taken away from someone else. They do not create. You see, they're in the competitive, the dark world where everything is scarce. That's why and that's why I said in other videos that they could be a rich narc or whatever, but you'll still find them doing some shady deals underground, doing something because they need to get one over another person. That's their nature. They crave it. It's like if they don't take the money that they've received, if they don't get it in a wrongful way, it loses taste, it loses meaning. If they have some type of trophy that they imagine, I'm having this trophy and someone else is in tears because they wanted it, it's to them it is distraction to not destroy when they are happy. Their happiness is based on distraction. Their happiness is based on someone else must be in pain for me to be happy. Now that's the life of the narc. That's the life of most of the world. But you are different. Now let us come to you, the different one. Why are you different, chosen ones? Because you dwell in the creative. The creative realm is the realm under all things. It is the realm that permeates everything. The air that is here, right here, that you'd see, that you do not see but you can feel. The trees, the water that comes out of nowhere when it rains. You are part of that world. You are part of nature. The same energy, the same strength that a small seed that is planted into the ground and miraculously grows. Yet another tree, another seed can be planted at another place and still grow. Your victory is not based on taking from someone else. Your victory does not diminish the world. When you win, when you make your money, when you have a good relationship with any woman, or you have a good house, you did not take it from someone else. Your happiness is not based on the unhappiness of another person. You see, that's also another concept that I'll be discussing very soon about codependency. You see, but listen, you live in the creative. You live in the original substance. That's why they try to even destiny swap with you, because you are an original. Even how you look, if you are chosen, you'll find that you actually don't look like anyone in your family. You're one of the, you have an original face. Imagine that. The difference is deep. You have an original face. You have an original being because you are from the original substance. You are from the original creative world. You see. So do not live in their realm. As you heal, you will detach from this world and you will start entering into the creative. The creative is where there is passive income. The creative is where there is assets. The creative world is where there is knowledge for other people. It's when you are happy, it's because you made other people happy. It's because you improved another person's life, not the reverse. You see, so as a chosen, you live in the creative. You live in the original substance. Do not, if you are engaged in any business that takes away from someone else so that you can make a profit, so that you can be happy, so that you can even break even, you can afford to leave it at once. You see, as tough as it might be, you must involve yourself in things that only improve other people. You see, you must involve yourself in things that improve, not diminish, because you are a plus to the universe. You're a positive force. You are light. So as above, so below, as within, so without. And because of what you are within, your without must reflect that if you are chosen, and it will reflect this by you getting your proceeds, getting your fulfillment by creating and adding to the world something that was not originally there. That's why it's called creating, because it is from the mind, it is from the formless. So you must always concern yourself with the creative. Now make video say, you see, you must always constantly be in the creative world. You must never involve yourself in the competitive. You see, the creative world is where you get your being. It is where you get how you move. This message is critical. No one is gonna interrupt our interaction. You dig what I'm saying? The creative is where you get yours. That's where you get yours. You don't take it from someone else. It's yours. It's from the creative. It was just sitting there. It was like a big ball of gold that was just sitting there, and you just went and you dug. You didn't have to take it from anyone. No one was even looking there. You see, they start looking there when you look, and you know now that's the knacks now. They only they only win when someone else loses. For you, you will find that where you find your fulfillment, where your purpose is, it's a win-win for everyone. It is what I call water meets water. You see, water meets water. When your engagement and your activities, when they meet other people, it is like water meeting another water. It just gels. They win, you win. They don't even think about, you know, the proceeds you might have gotten, because the value that they've been able to get is so superior for them. They don't even see what you've been able to get because you've added more to their life. Okay, that's enough on this video, man. There's been so many people who try to interrupt, but we got it out. You see, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay in the creative, chosen ones. Stay in the creative. The creative is infinite supply. Infinite supply. Remove yourself from the competitive instantaneously. Everything you do must be a creation, and how would I say it, a bringing out from a world that people were they never were seeing these things because they were in your mind. And now when you do it, now it's when they're like, wow. Adios.